it's me, Renee. I'm back, and today I'm up the floor because I felt like it. I've worked more or less all day actually, just most of the works, but yeah, I worked like 5 hours. Yeah, I started working around 10 and I end up around 2, so quite a few hours. And yeah, so I'm a bit tired now. But yeah, I still kind of want to film something for today. Well, today. This is going up tomorrow, but for you it's today. And yeah, it's the 8th day of Vida. And I was thinking, okay, what am I gonna film? What am I gonna do? I thought of doing something else. But, as I said, I'm a bit tired, so I'm doing a sloppy, lazy, or easy video, which is a Friday reads. But this is kind of interesting because A, I'm a mood reader, so a lot of these probably won't be read or might not be read. B, I'm not sure if I want to read these, but it's not like I don't want to read them. They are on my TBR. I'm just not sure I want to read them this weekend, but I'm just tired, so I can't really think of what I want to read this weekend. And also, I have like a mix of stuff here, so I'm thinking it's not unlikely I'll read some of it. So yeah. Overall, my plans for this weekend is to read a bit in a sequel because sequel are fun. And then other than that, I just kind of want to, yeah, just kind of do it on a whim, really. Though, yeah, it's a bit ironic saying film this video, but yeah, I want to like on a whim from these books. But then again, I could pick some other books. But yeah, here are some books from the TBR that I might be reading this weekend. If you have a book that you've seen in my other videos, of a book you've seen here, or just kind of book you kind of think like you should read that book, that you feel like you want me to read now, you can comment it down below. Maybe I'll pick it up. If I don't have it, maybe it's an audiobook. So yeah. First, we have The Cursed Carnival by Rick Riordan and others. I started this one. So I was about to say slightly. I don't have a bookmark, but sorry. I read like 1 or 2 pages, so I haven't read a lot in it, but I read a bit in it. And I think I might read a bit in this one because the short story collection, and it's fast paced short stories, I'm assuming. So I might pick up this one. Maybe that's what I'm in the mood for. I don't know yet what I'm in the mood for. So yeah, making a video of reading plans, but I don't know what I will be reading. Yeah, it is ironic and weird. Hi, it's me. And then we have The Fantastic Tale of Nothing, which is just an amazing title, isn't it? Fantastic Tales of Nothing. I mean, of course, it has to be ironic. Maybe it starts as like a boring day and then something happens, which I'm assuming it is. But also, just look at the cover, it's just so beautiful. So, yeah, it's a comic book and it just looks so beautiful. So, I'm thinking I might pick up this. Maybe I'm in mood for that. And then we have um, Charlie Hernandez and the League of Shadows by Ryan Calejo. So this is the first in a series. So it's not a sequel, but it's a series. I wanted to read it last month and I didn't, and I still kind of want to read it. And sometimes when I make TBRs, I think, okay, I didn't get to this last month or last week. Maybe I'll get to it this week. So maybe I'll get to it. Then we have Wild Beauty by Anna Marie McLemore. So I have as a goal to read more Anna Marie McLemore. Okay, sorry, that's wrong. Not more. To read Anna Marie McLemore because I haven't read much by them at this point in time. I heard they write very good books, but I haven't read them. So yeah, this has a beautiful cover with the beautiful flowers. I think this is a fairy tale retelling. I think most of what they do is that. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. And then we have Tonight, Tomorrow by Rachel Lynn Solomon. So this is a contemporary romance, YA romance. It's a romance? I think it's a romance. And yeah, I've read a lot of romances lately, but I haven't picked up that many contemporary romances. I think I might pick up this one. Maybe. And then we have 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. So this is a sequel or second book in this trilogy. I've read the first book last year. I have Thousand Pieces of You. This is the sequel. I don't have the third book as of yet, but I mean, I haven't read this one yet, so that works fine. And yeah, this is about parallel universes and choices. And the first one was kind of interesting. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't awful. It was kind of like it was a bit all over the place. But I'm intrigued enough to read this one. So yeah, curious how the second book takes things or where it takes things. Then we have Katnes Kriminalprotokoll, Norwegian book, all about real stories. It's non-fiction about cats that were criminals in the 1800s and before in Norway. So for some reason, cats were considered criminals, or like they did stuff and then they were charged for doing stuff. I mean, different crimes, which is baffling. But yeah, it's a short read, and yeah, quite curious about it. And since it's a short read, it's probably not that. I mean, often you don't know what you're gonna pick up. Short reads are easy to go to. Then we have Remember Jamie Baker, the third one and final in this trilogy. So yeah, works for sequelathon. And yeah, the second one ended up at quite a cliffhanger, so will be fun to go back into this universe. And then last we have Rebel. So it's a story of shameless females. So it's one of those biography books where it's a comic or like yeah, it's a story of a female with pictures, often forgotten or like or important female, and well, it's several of them. This one has. I'm just going to give you a little. Um, this one has the likes of Nellie Bly, Bette Davis, Katia Kraft, Jesslyn Reddock, Hedy Lamar. Quite fun. Out of these, I'm just going to quickly look at it. And out of these, I just only knew two names from before, so quite fun to have lots of new names, new people to discover. So yeah, and that's my plans. If you have any thoughts on these books, or if you have thoughts, things you want me to pick up, as I said, please do. And I hope you have a nice reading weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow because of Weir.